Hey everybody, welcome back. This is Ellen playing some Final Fantasy Brave Exvius story characters. Let's see, so the Bahamut raid is over. Tells you how frequently I play. They started up whatever this new one, Empire of Light and Dark. I obviously have not touched that. I still want to finish this off, so if you want to be my friend and you can carry me through it, you know, just find me. Let's see. There's my player ID. Add me. I got lots of spaces, right? Yeah, lots of space. Lots of spaces. Okay. Anyway, let's get on with the story. So that is what we're here for. Lanzelt Lowlands. So I think Laswell is now max level. Yeah, so I do need a little bit more materials to awaken him, and it is to my benefit to do that as quickly as possible. It's actually good timing, because if I awaken him, get all those materials that I need, I can use the King Mog to get all of the materials I'll need for his 6-star, and for Rain's 6-star for that matter. And I really need to... I know I've talked about this before. I really need to get Rain's 6-star completed first, because he uses so few, or he needs so few... God, I'm sorry, I can't not think and do this at the same time. He needs fewer experience points to hit max level. I'm genuinely not sure what that sound was. Yeah, that's alright. Oh, it's a notification, apparently. Which is funny because I don't use this as an operating system, just the Nox emulator. So that is something I've never configured before. But yeah, my characters have a bunch of equipment it's not even close to, you know, best in slot or whatever. But it is much better than stuff that you would normally have at this point in the story. And that's a different challenge. That would be really, well, more time consuming than this one, to rerun the game and use not only story characters, but only story equipment, stuff that you can pick up in explorations, or stuff that you can pick up in towns, or purchase, or craft yourself, without using, you know, stuff that you could do without using event gear, like so much of what my stuff is right now. Well, okay, that's cool. Alrighty. Great. I'm really glad that Fina has Protect. I don't know if she has Shell or not, though. Well, that'll be worth finding out. Ooh, I am probably going to level up here, which is pretty great. It means I get to record a little bit longer. Unit list. Let's see what Fina's skill set is going to be. I looked at this stuff so much, you'd think I'd actually remember it. Let's see. Magic, Cure, Blind Gnaw, Protect, Vox, Poisona, Banish, Shell, Cura, Cleanse, and Curaga. So she does get, well, Protect and Shell, which, great. But they're only single target. She gets Entrust as well, and that is pretty sweet. That is going to be her sole purpose in life, as far as this run-through is. I fully expect. Let's see, and we are a long, long way. We are an island and a half away from getting the next character. That's a real bummer. Let's see, but she will be quite good. Lid, well, Lid is gonna be comparatively good. She's gonna be an extra DPS, which is definitely what I need. She gets Sunbeam at 4-star, which is great. Mid 4-star. Oh, Fina gets Cheer, though, too. That's really good. It's upgradable, but all it does is reduce mana cost. But I guess where she doesn't have a whole lot of mana, or is probably not going to get a ton of mana, that's just fine. Like, let's see, max level 5-star, she gets 1800 hit points and 131 mana. Or MP, whatever you want to call it. It's not great. And who knows when her 6-star variant is coming out. Well, that was smooth. Not so bad, for sure. It's a Cactuar Dunes weekend as well, so I gotta take advantage of that. I don't know what episode I'm on, like 17 or 18 or something. There has been some fluff in it, and I kind of want to cut that down. I just think it, you know, if you play this game, if you're watching this, you probably play the game. And you're not watching because you're going to learn anything. No insights are to be had from this run. At least not yet. You know, maybe later. Maybe later there will be some sort of technique that I'll have to get fancy with. But I definitely don't see that happening for a while. I think I'm just going to be able to steamroll all the way through. And when I can't, you know, go farm up some new equipment or something. And that's kind of why I think a story equipment only run would be really challenging, if not impossible. These bosses get really hard. I just beat one of the major bosses in the Mysidia continent, and holy crap, she was hard. I say hard relatively, right? It took a team, you know, of a lot of max level characters to beat it. You know, good. Like, I had 2 5-star base characters, and it was a challenge. Well, that's not true. I had 1 5-star base, Frivia, and then I had my TM farming team, which is a lot of crap. And then I took my 2 5-star base team out. I was surprised at how much resilience the boss had. There we go. That's our level up. And Phoenix is leveled up. Great. Oh, that's a Heaven's Ash. And a Lit Rock. Fantastic. So I'm good with Awakening Lastwell to 5-star first, because then I can start leveling him up. And Rain, I really need... I'm thinking Rain really needs to get up first, because he's just so much more useful at 6-star. I mean, he has a cheer for all stats, whatever that's called, leadership, and then he's got a full break. And the sooner I can get those, the better this whole run is going to go. So I guess I'm going to hold out to get Rain up first. Which honestly makes sense anyway. You know, from a lore perspective. That's not bad. That's a lot of damage though. Oh, you... Nah, misclick. I meant to do this. Need to get her some auto refresh. Need to also look up, see what craftable white magic there is. She could probably use it. Okay, that was perfect. No self-destruct that time. I do appreciate how I can just ignore the poison on Fina, because the whatever dragon cloak just has that much more regen on it. This bar fire, I don't... No, we don't have that yet. I think. Maybe I picked up the recipe. Okay. Hints... Okay, two of those. Yeah, let's just continue. This might be a shortish episode. We'll see. If I really dig into it, it's going to be about one episode per area. You know, presuming that I don't wipe. Or it takes like 2 hours to fight a boss, which it should not at this point in the game. Alright, her attack is stupidly long. There we go. God, that takes so long. Yeah, let's see. I picked up a bunch of gear for Rain. That's why he's so freaking strong right now. He's got this mighty hammer, which is so nice. 15% hit points. The reflect mail, which is... Oh, really nice piece of armor. Again, not best in slot, just really good. Let's see, for Lastwell he picked up the Royal Sword. So, yeah, that's mediocre. And Fina obviously has the... Does she have the rod now? No, she doesn't. Okay. She's got that Drake Guard robe, which is pretty amazing. Oh, that makes me wonder. So I have Frivia on my main account, and I assume that's how you say it, that's how it's spelled. And she does boatloads of damage. I mean, she has this incredible weapon, right? Her Trustmaster reward. Godly piece of equipment. Super amazing stats. But I think, really, I feel like her strength really comes from having most of her skills deal hybrid damage, which is the mixture of physical and magical. And there are some attacks that you can equip to your characters. Yes, it takes a slot in their materials, but you can give hybrid damage to just about any character, if not every character. And I wonder if that's something that would be worth it for Laswell, because he has, well, I mean, he's a story character, so he kind of sucks. He has 125 base attack and 116 base magic. If we compare that to, now that's 6-star, of course. But Rain has 115 base attack and 111 base magic. So Laswell's DPS stats are just better. They're just better. And I don't know if there's a skill available that would let him take advantage of his better than mediocre stats. Oh, well, there's nothing that I can do about that. I don't need to keep breaking his damage. Oh no! That is bad. Well, at least he sucks. He doesn't do any damage at all. Anyway, so yeah, it'd be interesting to see if that's how I can kind of build Laswell to make him better than mediocre. All of his damage through his skills is all physical damage. He does have some pretty good multipliers on his attacks. Be a great pair for Frivia. So Blade Flash, Awakened, physical damage. I need to cure some poison here. Alright, let's just do this. Let's see, Laswell has physical damage 1.2 with Ignore Defense for 25%. For one enemy, decrease Ice Resistance for 3 turns. To one enemy and decrease defense for 40% for 3 turns. So I would say just because it does more, Rain's full break is better. Laswell also gets Exercising Storm, 2 Ice and Wind physical damage, 2 times 4 to all enemies, and that is pretty good. That's a great multiplier. Yeah, you can you can update or whatever ability awaken Blade Flash Awakened. Just a terrible name for a freaking skill. Okay, so let's first protect her because I think she's going to be useful. No, I need to break his power because I don't know what he's going to do. But yeah, Laswell with hybrid damage. I think that's going to be the thing. Oh yeah, this boss is not going to be a problem. I love the backgrounds, like the clouds are slowly moving, that's great. There we go. Not a problem. But anyway, that looks like that's going to be it. Oh, another, whatever, material for awakening. That's what that I actually need as well. But I've got another run in me, but that is going to be it for this video. I'm going to go try to get some awakening materials for my characters, and that is boring, and I'm only going to be able to do it 2 times. So thank you for watching, and I hope you join me on the next episode of Final Fantasy whatever Brave something Exvius. Yeah, that just deteriorated real quick, didn't it? Anyway, thank you for watching, see you next time.